Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Marie Alexis and this is Coffee and Tea with Marie. As you guys can tell from the title, this is going to be a little bit more serious of a video. I don't really talk about it often and not that many people know. Actually, very select few people know this about me. But it's been really weighing on me this past week. Like a lot. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to start a YouTube channel, because I wanted to get the courage to just say it. So here we are. Let's get to the video. I've written down a few things in my little handy dandy notebook to kind of keep me on track. But I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible with actually getting everything out that I need to say. I'm going to really just start out and just say it. Here goes. I have alopecia areata. If you guys don't know what that is, I will put a definition somewhere around the video. So basically, your immune system thinks that your hair follicles are foreign, I guess you can say. So your antibodies just attack your hair follicles. And you kind of just think like, what? Me? I'm just going to start from the beginning of the story and just kind of work my way up to now. And here goes. So I developed alopecia back in 2016. It was actually the very beginning of 2016. I woke up one morning, put my hair in a high bun, and just went on to work. Like midday, I really started to like the back of my head started itching a lot, like to where it was like, oh my God, you know, like, oh my God. So I went to the bathroom because after I was scratching it, like I felt my scalp, and I'm like, because my hands were freezing. So I'm like, okay, that's not normal. So I went to the bathroom while I was at work and found this like circle of hair missing down at the bottom of my hairline. And I didn't really think too much of it, to be honest. I was thinking like, I don't even really know what I was thinking. I went on about my day. It was on my mind, but it wasn't like, I wasn't stressed about it. So I think the next few weeks went by, and then I woke up one morning and I found another patch. So of course I called my mom crying, went over to her house, and just was really confused, upset, sad. Like I was like, what the heck, my hair is falling. Like if I don't have enough going on in my life at this moment, my hair is falling out. And of course everybody was like, oh, you're stressed. And I'm like, no, this is not, like I've been way more stressed than I am right now. Like what the heck. So I looked it up and kind of tried to diagnose myself, but my hair just kept falling out. So I went to a specialist and they immediately told me that I had alopecia. And that's kind of like, I just don't know how to even explain it. Thankfully, it's not as severe as it could be, because there's like alopecia totalis, I think that's what it is, or alopecia universal, where, I mean, eyelashes, eyebrows, every hair on your body is gone. And what sucks about it is the fact that it's lifelong. There's no cure. Well, it takes 4 to 6 weeks for it to grow back, if it's gonna grow back. And I think that's what's scary about it, because I mean it got to the point where the whole half of my head was like missing. Like it was completely smooth. It was like it wasn't like I just shaved it off. Like, no, it was completely gone. And I tried my hardest to cover that up. And you never really know how much it affects you. Like, I've always had my hair super long, and if you guys haven't watched my first video, I'll link it in the description, but I took you guys on a little trip with me to get my hair cut off because my alopecia came back. So I just went and chopped my hair off, and then if you guys go to my Instagram and you guys see when I dyed the bottom half of my hair, I did that again because my alopecia started coming back. So I've always wanted to dye my hair, and so I did it. So it's kind of a good thing because it kind of just makes you do things that you don't even ever imagine that you would do with your hair. I was praying to God that it didn't start at the top, because when I was reading, a lot of cases, most cases, they said would start like at the top of your head or in the front. So I was grateful that it started in the back to where I could hide it. But again, I'm doing this video because it's back. Like, it's just hair. And that's what a lot of people say. It's just hair. But you don't really know how to feel about you just randomly losing your hair. You don't know when it's going to happen. You don't know how much it's going to be. I mean, it's heartbreaking. Like, you just don't really think about. You don't really think about what you would do if you went completely bald. Like, you just don't think about that. You don't expect to get a disease that's not curable. So I lost the bottom half of my hair, and then thankfully me and my boyfriend were expecting, and it started to grow back, mainly because I'm sure it's because I was treating my body so well. Well, doing what I was supposed to be doing forever, like what you're supposed to do with your body. And of course it started to grow back. Knowing that after pregnancy, like post-pregnancy, you already experience hair loss, like thinning. I think that's what scared me the most, because it was like, oh my God, it's going to trigger my alopecia. So I'm probably going to lose more than what I would originally lose, whether it was post-pregnancy or just alopecia. Like, it's going to be combined, so oh my God, I'm going to lose all of it. But thankfully, I didn't start losing my hair again until my son was about maybe 6-7 months. So of course, that was disappointing. I found this vitamin. I'm taking this vitamin that helps. From my experience, I felt like it was starting to work. I mean, it's just a natural vitamin. I'm really just trying to deal with it. I'm really just trying to pray that it just doesn't get worse than what it is. I mean, I would just be good with losing hair here and there, other than losing it all. Which, I mean, who wouldn't, right? But I just wanted to do this video because I really wanted to, for one, just get it out there for myself. For two, I don't think that alopecia is talked about enough, and that kind of makes it harder for the people that do have alopecia, whatever stage you're in, or whatever you were diagnosed with. It kind of makes it harder because you don't just find people with alopecia. Like, you have to search for them. I say that to say this: be kind to people. Be kind to them. You don't really know what anybody's going through. You don't really know the extent of it. Just keep in mind that everybody's going through something, whether it's small to you and big to them, whether it's noticeable or not. Just be kind. Be supportive. Just be nice to people. And know that they're going through a battle that you may not see. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about alopecia, I will be happy to help or answer any of the questions. Just leave them down in the comments. If you guys aren't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It's going to be a fun road. It's going to be a good, fun road. So hit the notification bell so you guys know when I post. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and be kind. See you guys in the next video.